Sup? So in my last video, I asked for questions, and then the video before that was full of questions anyway. So I thought I'd make a Q&A. I tried to film this already once, and I was so bored of answering questions and like hearing myself talk that I thought it would be a good idea to grab a snack and do it. So grab a snack, sit down with me, and my conceited ass will tell you about myself. The first question that I got is, how old are you? I'm 20. Imagine if I could catch 20 of these in a row. 2, 3, 4. I will never be able to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how old I really am. I'm really 8. Someone asked if I was a Libra. Weirdly enough, all the people that I've been getting to know are so into astrology. I know close to nothing about it, even though my friends always keep trying to educate me on it. I just forget. All that I know is that I'm supposed to be the most sexual sign. So yeah, I'm a Scorpio. No, I'm not a Libra. Someone asked what my nationality or ethnicity is. They asked me if I'm brown. I don't know what colors are associated with what ethnicity, so I'm not even gonna try and say whether or not I'm brown or not. I'm Persian. This one I got so many times. Are you German? Do you speak German? Do you live in Germany? Yes, I live in Germany. Ich spreche Deutsch. It's so funny to me that like when we Germans find YouTubers that are not speaking German in their video but are living in Germany, we just flood the comments. Milk before or after cereal? Before, obviously, because otherwise your cereal won't be like evenly moist. Do you like pineapple on pizza? An Italian person asked this and was like, trick question, and I'm like, where's the trick behind it though? I do like pineapple on pizza. It's good. Someone asked, why do you speak English so well? If anything in school came especially easy to me, it was always languages. I guess always been good in English class and had great teachers, so that's cool for me. And then in the 7th grade, I started playing Episode, and I was like, you know, there's these kids that read Wattpad stories, and I was the bitch that was on Episode constantly. I was there before the 2 new animations. Like, I know the old Episode. I'm saying this as if it was something that I'm supposed to be proud of. I'm really not. All I was reading was weird mafia love stories and like shit like that. I don't know. But I'm just so convinced that Episode helped me build my colloquial language so much. And then social media, YouTube, English videos, you know. Something that also always helps is if you have somebody that you constantly talk to in English. I'll be talking to some of my friends in English almost exclusively, so I think that kind of keeps my Übung. Hey Siri, was heißt Übung auf Englisch?
Auf Englisch heißt Übung Exercise.
Really? Guess that keeps my language exercise. Someone asked how many languages I speak. I'm fluent in 3 languages. Should I say something? Should I be that corny? I'm gonna be that corny. I speak English, dann spreche ich Deutsch fließend. ایرانی هم بلدم ولی میدونم که لهجه آلمانی دارم وقتی ایرانی حرف میزنم. So don't be mean. And then puedo hablar un poco de español, pero no mucho porque olvidó todo lo vocabulario porque no lo aprendió en algunos años. That's probably the best sentence that I can put together in Spanish. And then I'm trying to learn French. It's been 1.5 months. Je prends le train. Je m'appelle Mitra. Je parle un petit peu de français. Yeah, not a lot. I'm just trying. Okay, don't expect anything from me. And the next question was, what and where do you study? Is your uni online? I'm a 2nd year med student. I study in Germany because I live here. Usually my uni is not online. Obviously now because of COVID it is. What are your plans for the future, career-wise? I am going to be a doctor. I'm really into ophthalmology, which is everything eye related, because I think that the surgery is really pretty, and I know that opinions split on that topic, but in my humble opinion, ophthalmological surgeries are really clean and filigrane, and you like the smallest little incision or the smallest move can make such a difference, both positive and negative, and that's so fascinating to me, especially because of the research aspect. I'm very into oncology. Oncology is everything tumor related, so you're the main doctor for cancer patients. Theoretically, I'm really fascinated by that, and I also have experience working with cancer patients, but I don't know if I emotionally would be able to pursue an entire career, which is 40 years of my life, in a field that is so dark, especially in comparison to ophthalmology. That's probably the biggest con of oncology. That's the 2 fields that I'm most interested in, but I'm also only in the 4th semester, so we'll see where it goes. What are you excited for in the future experience-wise? Honestly, right now I'm just looking forward to jumping out of a plane because I've been wanting to do that for over a year. And finally, I found someone who is willing to do it with me and is not under 18 and can actually do it with me. So after COVID, you bet that that's the first thing I'm doing. Do you have any tattoos or piercings? I don't have any tattoos. I have a couple of earrings that I don't have in right now. I used to have 10 ear holes in total, but I only have my first, and then here I have my third, and here my second, and then I have nipple piercings. What's your Spotify? I was surprised when I got asked that, but here's my Spotify. I have 3 playlists. They're not really that great, but you can check it out if you want to. What do you use to film and edit? I got this a couple of times too. I film on my iPhone. I edit with iMovie, but I kind of cheat because I also use PixArt. Oh my god, so many people ask me for my Instagram. I don't have Instagram. I'm not trying to have Instagram again either. Insert that one comment of the girl that was like, the world is missing, or Instagram is missing feature content. You were cute. Even though I do have to say, I have the worst track record of deleting and making a new account on Instagram. I think the last one that I had, I deleted in May or June last year, and I'm pretty happy that I'm not on it. A lot of people asked if I can do a styling video. 100% I will do that. I choked hard on that horn. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt it. That shit hurt it. My favorite outfits or clothing items. Outfits I'll just show you in my styling video. Probably my favorite clothing item. Wait, let me show you. I think, yeah, it's here. My winter jacket. It's the first clothing item that I ever bought with my own money, and it was quite a lot. It was unnecessarily expensive, but it's okay. I've been having it for like 3 years or something. Someone asked what's the most embarrassing moment I remember. Honestly, okay, I need to text my friends and ask whether or not I've been embarrassed about something, because I've been thinking about this question ever since I read it, and I just don't know. I really don't know. I don't think I'm a person that gets embarrassed easily. Well, I just remembered something. I was in dance class and I got my period, and it was one of those classes that would like really ass out, twerkalicious. It was on my period and I didn't notice. And then I got a period stain on my on my pants, bright blue sweatpants, and it was just like a black spot on my ass. I was selected and filmed solo that day, and I posted that video on Instagram because I was really proud of the way that I danced, but I had this black spot on my ass the entire time. And I was so embarrassed about it that I tried to convince everyone in my caption that it was just because I sat down on a bench that like ripped my pants open in that one spot, and now you can see like a hole, but really it wasn't a fucking hole, it was a period stain, and I was so embarrassed about it. What's the weirdest smell I've ever smelled? I have a very distinct answer to that. Okay, this is actually graphic. Disclaimer, I'm gonna be talking about bodies that are not alive anymore. In the first year for anatomy, you also have to cut open human bodies of people who donated their body in order for the bodies not to go bad. I suppose, for the med students to be able to see all the structures properly. The bodies are put into this certain solution, and it has such a weird smell, and I really don't know how to describe it because there's nothing alike that I've smelled ever like it. What's your favorite film series song? That's a good question. There's obviously a lot of good Naruto intro songs. I think one of my favorites is the first title song of Blue Exorcist. I really like that song. Someone asked how to be confident in dance. I mean, obviously, yes, it does come with time, but I'd say if you want to specifically train your confidence, especially dancing is something that a lot of people find so embarrassing. Whenever you feel like something is embarrassing to you, you're probably already embarrassed to do it in front of yourself. Take, for example, if you're somebody that really wants to learn how to twerk, you're probably already going to be embarrassed by looking at yourself in the mirror trying to twerk and failing. I feel like that's where you kind of have to start. Just get comfortable with being uncomfortable in front of yourself. Same thing goes for confidence. I think the most adamant thing for me is my facial expression. This is not the only way of like how I try and portray my confidence through dance, but I'd say just when you learn a choreography, go home, try and do certain facial expressions in front of the mirror on certain parts of the choreography where you feel like it's adequate. You will 100% look at yourself at certain points and be like, why did you do that face? Like the royal family face, the I look stupid doing it now, you know, but when I dance and when I'm feeling it, it doesn't matter if you look stupid because it's just like you're feeling it. So get comfortable with being uncomfortable in front of yourself and then try building the amount of people that you can be uncomfortable around. The more you train it, the better you'll get at it anyway. It'll just go from there, honestly. That's my tip. Someone asked if I can do a room tour. Sure. Let me just turn on the lights. This is my entrance. Come in. You see this. This is my closet. This is where you go towards the kitchen. This is my bathroom. This is like the main place where I stay at. I'm so sorry about my desk. It's always a mess. And then this is the second half of the room. This is something that I'm really proud of. It's something that I got for my 8th birthday and I still cherish it. And I'm generally a big game night type of person, so I have a lot of games underneath here. I don't have a PS4. My brother has a PS4 and I'm not a gamer girl, so don't even try. Yeah, that's kind of all. That's my room. Someone asked if I have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I do. I have a girlfriend. That's her. Look at her. Who allowed her to look like that? I only like her because of her looks. I know she'll be watching this. You mean nothing to me but your body. Just kidding. Kidding, love you. I'm lucky. A lot of people commented under my videos that they felt like they were watching their friend, or like, can we be friends? Or yes, just text me on Depop. my Depop is down below. Who knows, maybe we'll actually get along so well that we'll like exchange numbers and be online friends forever. So just text me if you feel like it. That's a good one to end on. I'm happy with that. I hope I didn't bore the hell out of you. I probably did. And I hope you're gonna have a great day or a great night or whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you whenever I feel like seeing you again. Bye. Leave, will you? Bye. See ya.